Hey, it's Dr. Wander, the Functional Medicine Institute. Today, I want to talk about a conversation I had with a patient, a thyroid patient, who was on a medication. And now, caveat, I am not allowed to change your dosage, change your medication, increase, decrease it, tell you to or not to take a medication. I am allowed to give you data and information so you know what's going on. Now, this particular patient, she had blood work. Her TSH, thyroid stimulating hormone, went from 6 and change to 9 and change. Now, functionally, the thyroid stimulating hormone should be 1.8 to 3. And the reason I say functionally is because when you have a lab report on the right-hand side, it has the reference intervals, and those are not normal values. Most people think those are normal values. Those are averages of the city, the geographic area you live in, and the lab you went to. So, if you lived in California and went to LabCorp, the reference interval might be one thing, but you go to LabCorp in Minnesota, it's going to be different. Or you go to Minnesota, you go to LabCorp in Minnesota and Quest in Minnesota, those numbers are different, which makes no sense, by the way. So those are not normals. But anyway, when that number is too high, typically that means that, well, not typically, it means that your thyroid is not working well enough. It's a low thyroid, hypothyroidism. Some patients get confused because it's opposite of what you might think, because TSH is higher, so that means your thyroid's working less. So it can be a little confusing. But anyway, that typically would mean you need more medication. And conversely, if a patient's, so the same patient, they went from 6 and change to 9 and change, and then it was down to 0.005, which is way too low, which basically means that they were taking too much medication, that the medication was too high because it pushed the TSH too low. So I would not be allowed to tell this patient to lower your dosage, but what I can do is teach the patient how to talk to your doctor. So if you want to be able to talk to your doctor in an intelligent manner without telling them what to do, then that would be a really big perk of being in one of our programs. So if you're interested in what that means and how that sounds, get in touch with us. Okay, back for more later. Bye-bye.